Hello guys, my name is David Calderon. I am in communications class 1315 and today I'm going to show you how to start a weed whacker. Now most people think that you just got to pull the rope on the weed whacker and it'll turn on by itself, but that's not the case. There's actually a couple steps you got to do in order for the weed whacker to start, and I'm going to show you what steps you have to take. I'm also going to show you what happens when you just pull the rope on the weed whacker. Now some people may ask, why is this important? You know, what do I care? What does this have to do with me? Well, if you're a college student right now and say you want to own your own home, this is part of the routine maintenance that you have to do. You know, you have to cut your grass and you have to mow your lawn. You have to be able to do things like that. So I'm just giving you guys little tips on what to do and how to do them. Also, if you guys live at home, maybe your parents want you to help out more. You know, this is something you can do. You can help them mow their lawn. So with that in mind, let's get started. I'm gonna show you guys what to do. Okay, so this is just 3 things that you need. Really basic, really simple. You got your gas tank, you got some clippers, and you got your razor blade wire. This is what you use to cut. You gotta have enough so you can be able to cut the whole yard right here. Alright, so I'm gonna show you how to put on the wires. Okay, so when you're checking for your wires, you got to make sure you want, you know, a good length amount, you know. I took the other ones off, so I just left this one for example. See, like this, it's pretty used up already, you know, it's really short, it's not going to cut very well. You know, you want to make sure you have a good amount of length on the wire. Yeah, I took the other 3 off right now, so I'm going to show you guys how to cut enough rope and... Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to get a good amount of wire. Probably say this amount right here. That's good, like what, 10 inches right there. That'll be good enough so that you can place on the weed whacker. What you want to do is you want to make 4 of those cuts, 4 of those similar cuts, so that you have uniform throughout the cut. I'm just gonna cut these up right here so they can all be similar. This is something that you have to make sure you do before. This is something that you gotta do before you start your machine, because I mean, if you started and you try cutting with this, sometimes it won't even cut properly. I'm just cutting up this wire right here. There you go. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to put the wire on the weed whacker. So some are a little bit harder than others. This one is pretty easy. You just put it in through the holes right here. Make sure it goes in both sides. Make it even. And pull it both strings like that. Essentially, that's what we're going to do 4 times. Take this one out. Put this in into the hole like that, and just like that. What these wires will do is once you start cutting, they'll have a greater length and they'll be able to cut effectively. You'll have a sharper cut on your edges. Sometimes the wires can come a little bit wrong cut. You have to really force it in, just like this one right here. There you go. There you go. See, now you got good amount of wire right here, and you'll be able to cut properly. Now most machines sometimes will come with a standard stop mechanism. Not all of them come with this, but it just depends on the model that you get. So in case it does come, you just want to make sure you have it in the run position, you know, so that you can be able to turn it on. Is your gas tank right here. Just putting gas through here and to be able to start it. See, I have enough gas to start it right now, so that's what we're going to use for the day. Now I'm going to show you guys what happens when you just pull the cord on the machine. See, it won't turn on. It's just gonna stay like that's how it's gonna sound the whole time. You know, it's just gonna be a cold engine. So what you wanna do is you wanna get it right here, the setting. It says cold start. So you turn that to cold start, and then what you can do is you're gonna pump it. Pump this 8 times right there. 8 times. 6, 7, 8. Okay? So you're gonna hold this. It's like a little unlock mechanism. Hold this. Press the bottom button on top, on the bottom right here, so you can turn it on. And you're gonna start it. So now it runs. Alright, so we're gonna show it, pull it. Just like that, it starts. Okay, sometimes it'll turn off like that by itself, so you just gotta keep it a couple of tries to be able to turn it on. And you have it on the run section, on the run right here. Once it goes like that, you turn it back to run. Just give it a couple of pulls. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, it's taking a couple longer tries than I would expected, but that's how you start a weed whacker.